What is up, everybody? It's Steve here today, and we had to look at the pure copium of the Sony fanboy right here, who just can't grasp that Sony's putting their games to PC. It is like no matter what you say or no matter how you try to phrase it, they are still putting their games on PC. It's like they see that as a market to make more money. And this guy, he says he makes this crazy post that just makes zero sense. And he says if Spiderman doesn't sell a million copies in 24 hours on PC, then that's not an audience worth catering to. Now, this game may or may not sell a million copies within 24 hours or more, because it's kind of like this game is an older game. It's been out for 4 years already, so pretty sure most people who want to play the game probably played the game already. But the PC is just a wider audience. People who haven't played the game, who want to play the game, can play it regardless. So, to be honest, I don't care about Sony's financials, but if they're gonna make more money with this game, it seems to be that they are, because they keep making these games on PC, so they're obviously getting a reason, an incentive to keep putting these games on PC because they're getting their monies back or whatever. But these Sony guys are really pressed that these games are on PC. It's like, I don't understand. Well, I know why they care, because they can't use it as console war. A list war in a console war. They can't list this in a console argument, so that's why they care so much. But and to be honest, in all honesty, I think Sony should just release these games day and date on PC when they come out. Just get out the way. Stop doing this whole make it on PS5 or PS5 for 4 years, then bring it to PC. Just release it day and date at this point. It's like, why are you just prolonging it? Because I don't know how that strategy works better than just releasing a day and date. I honestly don't know how it's doing that. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But this guy says that if it doesn't sell 24 hours on PC, then it's not worth doing. So I don't know if Sony agrees with that, to be honest. I'm pretty sure they know better than this guy does. But this post just makes no sense. It just sounds like pure copium that he's just so mad that these games are going to PC now, which, like I said before, they only care because they can use it as console arguments. But in the end of the day, nobody truly cares if this game is on PC. Like, why would you care if you're a PlayStation owner and the game goes to PC? Why would you care at all? You played the game already on your PlayStation, or you can play the game on your PlayStation. So, but let's see what people got to say about this post right here. It's legit just free money for Sony. They don't have to sell a million and still profit big time for it. But yeah, because there's nothing about profit at this point. They already made the game. They're just porting the game over to PC. So sure, they got to pay Nix's off is what he's trying to apply right here, but they're still making a lot of profit with this port. So this PC market is new high margin dollars for PlayStation. They won't sadly, but a million will play because of pirating. I still hate this PC move, but I'm not them. Yes, because Steam isn't the best game store in the world. Everyone on PC just pirates. That wouldn't be true, because when Sony did their investment reports before about PlayStation games going to PC, I believe they received a huge investment on the Horizon for Horizon Forbidden West, Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm sorry, Horizon Zero Dawn on PC. So obviously people are buying their games on PC. Not necessarily if it was 4 years old. If they did it after 2 years, it would be better. I just don't see why they just don't do it day and date. Like, why are they prolonging it? Just do day and date. Seriously, why are they waiting? They think people on PC is gonna go out rush out to buy PS5 because they just can't wait. I'm pretty sure most of these PC owners who are hardcore PC owners will just wait if they really want these games. To be honest, well, it's still the third bestseller on Steam. Some PC gamers I personally know are weird. They spend thousands on PC, but when it comes to games, they get the pirated versions. I promise you, if people spend thousands on PC, they don't pirate it. Most people who pirate live in countries where taxes destroy the value of games, or their machines can't handle it, and they have no business trying to play the game anyways. Same reason they jailbreak PS4s. Yeah, I don't see the logic either. Like, you spend at least a few grand on your PC, then you just pirate the game. It's I don't see how that works. Obviously, you're well off financially if you spend a few grand on PC building a PC. So I don't know why you would just pirate everything else. It doesn't make any sense to me. A 4-year-old game selling at $60, and pretty much who wanted to play it bought a PS4, PS5. 1 million if it was a day and day release. Okay. Or else what? What are you going to do about it? Cry? It's not up for you to decide. Clearly, Sony will do what they want. It's profitable, and it is. These people act like they're really trying to convince Sony like they're not to put their games on PC just for their stupid console arguments. Pretty sure they care more about making money than the stupid console war argument that these Sony fanboys are going to make. Sony begs to differ. PlayStation says that you are wrong. Bruh, fill this out because you are hurt right now, and this is a butthurt report form. Okay, what caused the butthurtness? Jeez. I hope it goes well so that Sony's convinced to go day one PC. Cope. How much with this game is full price? Spiderman sold about 33 million copies to Sony 116 million PS4. It looks like the exclusive doesn't matter at all. If it was, there'd be 116 million copies sold on the PS4. Let people put whatever they want. If it sells a million copies, good for them. If it doesn't, oh well. At the end of the day, this is Sony. Sony gonna do what they're gonna do to try to make money, but like at the end of the day, nobody truly cares about this. The only people who really care is the console. People who go and do the console war nonsense. Nobody truly cares. If Sony sells more, then it's like good for Sony. I'm not gonna cut it that, so why would I care? But it's just funny how they're so concerned. But they know they're only concerned because they want to use this as arguments against Xbox guys. That's the only reason why. PC is most definitely worth catering to. Most people already bought it on PS4. Why would people want to buy it again? Here we go again. Is this guy with inside info on Sony sitting at home telling Twitter what Sony should do because obviously he knows best, better than Sony itself. But to be fair, he does have an armchair degree in business/marketing. PlayStation should hire him with his armchair degree. Okay. Cry more? I think the pony players should stay off Twitter for a year and go play their PS5. You know they can't do that. You know, they could just play games, not worry about the console war, but it's too much for these guys. Cry more. It's just more money for Sony and more gamers get to play it. Yeah, at the end of the day, that's all it is. Sony making more money and more gamers get to experience this game. But, you know, Sony guys are really against that. They're really against more people getting to play their games because they want it to be exclusive to them. No buy exclusives. Stay mad that exclusives are selling like hotcakes on Steam. Mark my words, just like with Days Gone. Return will also PS5 lifetime sales on PC. Returnal sold 500K. PlayStation is an audience worth catering to. Yeah, that is true. That game didn't really sell too well on PlayStation, on PS5, so I think that they put that game on. They need to put that game on PC so they can sell more. I'm like, that is not good numbers right there. But Sony is struggling to recoup investments because you ponies don't buy enough games. Ponies are not enough. Sony needs PC players in the hundreds of millions, but PC doesn't need Sony players. Seething at the fact that it will run better on PC, yeah, more than likely it was going to run better on PC than PlayStation. To be honest, yeah, it's just obvious. If you got a stronger gaming rig, it's going to play better on that PC than on that PS5 ever would. The desperation is setting. Bro thinks he knows more than people who chart numbers for a living. Apparently so. That armchair degree is a very very important piece of document right there. Smart PC games won't pay full price for a 4-year-old game. We will wait until it's $10. That's funny because Sony thinks otherwise. Not only that, the port is shaping up to be effing excellent. Ultra-wide support, improved ray tracing, other graphics improvements, DLSS, the whole damn thing. It's not like you left Sony any other choice since you guys don't buy games, just brag about them on Twitter. That is kind of true because these guys don't buy exclusives like that. The PlayStation audience don't buy exclusives like that because when you look at Nintendo side of things, the Nintendo audience buys their exclusives, their first party exclusives, while Sony guys really don't. They don't really buy exclusives like that. So that's why they're putting stuff on PC to begin with because they need to recoup the value of these games being made and sell more. Many of your hot takes are absolute garbage. You do know that the reason Sony's carrying the PC is because theirs is the largest player base by far, right? But please go on about how triggered you are to be if your precious PS5 game does perform. Cry more, you be. The amount of ignorance all over this tweet and comments is honestly hilarious. Yeah, they're really butthurt that this game is on PC now. You are truly an effing idiot. Why the F do you even care? Who the F made you the arbiter of games? Go play your stupid games and stop worrying about us that doesn't concern you. Jeez. You know, each time these guys make these posts like this, they get absolutely just roasted in the comment section. You would think they'll stop, but they just keep going and going and keep getting roasted and roasted in each comment section they make and each post they make. It's just insane at this point. This is one of the dumbest things anyone has ever said. Dude, sit your dumb ass down somewhere. You are so effing corny. Are you actually this stupid or just saying things for interaction / clicks? Yeah. I'm assuming it's the latter because why do they keep going at this point? Like, they keep making these outrageous posts saying Sony shouldn't put these games on PC when they just get roasted in the comment section each time they do so. So I'm thinking it's just from clicks now at this point. Imagine saying that certain people shouldn't be able to play a game because a lot of people didn't buy it. The PC audience is worth catering to because they are gamers. Yeah, at the end of the day, you'll want more gamers to play this game that you're a fan of. You want more people to experience that. You would think that, but apparently Sony guys say differently. They say if you don't buy their PS5 and join their, I don't know, they're kind of making it seem like a cult now. If you don't join the little cult of buying a $500 device, then you shouldn't be able to play the game. Like, really? This right here is why people make fun of you. Keep saying that it doesn't matter. You're only fooling yourself. It is really funny to see how much ponies care about the sales of PlayStation games when they have not even one stock action in SIE. Oh, you don't have any stocks in SIE. Okay. Meanwhile, literally everybody else is gonna enjoy the game, won't care in the slightest about it sales. Only Sony should care. Period. Yeah. At the end of the day, I think Sony should be the only who really cares about their sales, but. You know, those Sony guys really don't want PC gamers to play their so-called exclusives. This is a bad take. Sony profits better on PC than on PlayStation, especially since PC is a much larger market than all three consoles combined. Hell, put it on the phone and they would profit a S-load more. Twitter never stops to amaze me with absolutely terrible and hilarious opinions. Shifting narratives are fun. First, as the games will never come. Yeah, they did say that at first. They said these games will never come to PC, but now that they're here, then the PC users won't buy them. Now it's PC guys don't buy them enough. Bozos like this really exist. Somebody's just sorry that PlayStation Studios cares more about than just his precious little plastic box. Yeah, when you really think about it, it is kind of ridiculous. Like, why do you care that much? Like, at the end of the day, if you can play the game on your PlayStation, they're not taking it off your PlayStation and just only making it exclusive to PC. So if you can still play on your PlayStation, I don't see why you care so much. And it's just kind of comical at the end of the day because it's like, who really cares? As then it's like they big up these exclusives that their own fan base doesn't even buy like that to begin with. I think like the Spiderman might be like the highest one sold because it's such a popular Marvel character, but the other Sony exclusives don't sell that well. So they're gonna put their games on PC. It just is what it is at this point. Y'all say some variation of this with every port. Looks like Sony disagrees. Seems like the goalpost is based more on self-cope than it is on metrics Sony is using to gog at port's worth. These are our games. Pretty much. This picture pretty much sums up what this post is about. He's just butthurt because most people get to play his games. He can word it however you want to word it. This is pretty much sums up what this post is about. He's crying because other people get to play his so-called PS5 exclusives. But yeah, I'm going to include it right here. This might be a thumbnail as well too. This sums it up right here. So Yeah, I'm gonna conclude it right here. Let me know your thoughts down below about this guy selling. Sony shouldn't put their games to PC if it only sells if it sells a million in less than 24 hours. But it doesn't do more than that. Let me know your thoughts down below. Leave a like for this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.